Are you confused about the new promotional text and subtitle features in iTunes Connect? You're not alone. Many developers are wondering how to use these features effectively. Today, we will clarify what these terms mean and how to use them for your apps. I totally get it. Navigating new features can be overwhelming, especially when they seem to come out of nowhere. If you've been scratching your head over what to write for promotional text, you're in the right place. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. A user asked, "What should I write as promotional text? Is it only for my current app, or can it apply to other apps under the same developer account?" This is a great question, and it's one that many developers have. To understand this better, let's break down what promotional text and subtitle actually are. Promotional text is a brief description that appears on your app's page in the App Store. It's meant to highlight key features or updates. The subtitle, on the other hand, is optional and can provide additional context about your app. Stay with me because at the end of this video, I'll share a tip that can help you craft the perfect promotional text that stands out. To begin addressing the user's question about promotional text and subtitle in iTunes Connect, it's important to understand their purpose. Promotional text is a brief description that highlights the app's features or updates. Next, the user should know that promotional text is not optional. It must be filled out for each app submission. This text is visible on the App Store and can be updated frequently without needing a full app update. Now, regarding the content of the promotional text, the user should focus on current features, promotions, or any significant updates that would attract users. It should be concise and engaging. Finally, the user should note that promotional text is specific to each app. It does not apply to other apps under the same developer account. Each app can have its own unique promotional text. Fun fact, did you know that the average App Store user only spends about 30 seconds deciding whether to download an app? Your promotional text can make all the difference. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user highlights that promotional text can be edited at any time. However, it's important to remember that changing the app description requires submitting a new version of the app. Let's check out another perspective from a different user. According to another user, promotional text in iTunes Connection is limited to 170 characters. They also provided an image that shows where this text appears in the App Store. Now, let's see a response from a different user. This user clarifies that promotional text and subtitle are features in iTunes Connection, available in iOS 11.0 and above. They confirm that while subtitle is optional, promotional text is not explicitly stated as optional. They also mention that since iOS 11 is still upcoming, the status of promotional text might remain optional for the foreseeable future, unless Apple decides to change this policy. Regarding the content of promotional text, the user explains that it varies by app. Different apps under the same developer account can have unique promotional text. Here's the tip I promised: use action-oriented language in your promotional text. Phrases like discover, unlock, or experience can create excitement and encourage downloads. And there you have it. You now know how to effectively use promotional text and subtitle in iTunes Connect. Remember, this is your opportunity to shine and attract users. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.